corsetry terminology, again, to differentiate between the corset, the bustier, and the foundation. Here are some examples. So we have the corset, the traditional classic late 19th century corset, which then shifts into the bustier, which becomes lingerie and outerwear. Here we have an example of corsets from Versace, very fitted, very tight, containing all the elements of corsetry: boning, snug fit, lacing. And it's interesting to compare and contrast these corsets from these, where this is very restrictive, limiting in physical movement, whereas here we have the Versace, where she looks very supported and looks actually very powerful. And then here we have a beautiful example of a foundation, which is a Dior dress, where you can see that this is the outerwear. And when you open the back, you can see that it has this inner construction, this foundation piece, which has, again, the boning, the snug fit, and is creating a foundation for that evening wear. Let's just take a closer look. The corsets from, I believe, early 19th century here. And look at that Victorian shaping with all the stitching. You see the lace up in the back. All the stitch lines in front are boning. Here we have the pieces that are shifting into lingerie, but look still how very, very fitted that is. Boning. And here we have a Ralph Lauren piece, which is clearly outerwear. But again, it has the snug fit and the boning. I'm not sure about the lacing, but it's got all the seaming of a corset fit. And then here we have the Versace pieces. Look at the handwork on that, the stitching, boning along the princess line. And here, again, boning, lacing, very powerful look. This woman feels protected and supported and very strong. And here we have the Dior, the beautiful evening dress. And you can see how structured the bodice is. And then here's the photograph of the inside of the piece, which you open it up and see how it's attached there with those swing tacks. Here's the swing tacks here, attaching it to the foundation, and it's probably attached also in the front. So that would be a foundation piece.